Hey, this is Rocco. I'm here at my gym over here located in San Leandro near the airport. What I'm going to talk about today is going to be a video series based off of not only training methods, nutrition, diet, things like that, but also the right equipment. I think a lot of people don't realize how important it is to have the right tools to do the right job. You know, think of it if you had a toolbox, but you only had 2 or 3 tools in there, you're going to be very limited to what you can do and the amount of people that you can help. So what we're going to pretty much do is just sum it up to like the most simple things and then get more advanced as we go along. So let's go ahead and look over here. As you can see, have a lot of my specialty equipment here. So we have the thick grip rotating kettlebells. So those are, we use curls, dumbbell flies, things like that with those. We have the thick grip adjustable dumbbells. All of these were made from Watson equipment. We have the thick grip dumbbell attachments. We have rogue bars right here, rotating, very important. So when you're doing Olympic lifting, you want to make sure that the bar spins well enough. A little backstory on all my equipment. If I have it in a standard size, chances are I'll have it in a thicker version. So you can see I have the kettlebells in a thicker version, I have dumbbells in a thicker version. You see right here I have a thick grip cable attachment. You can do press downs, curls, things like that, various normal things. You can see here I have a Swiss bar. I use a Swiss bar usually when I'm doing a bench pressing cycle. Usually when I write a program for somebody for bench press, it's 6 weeks long, and then we alternate between overhead pressing. So we'll usually start very wide and then work our way very narrow. So we develop more of the shoulders with a wider grip and then develop more of the triceps since those tend to be the weaker link. You can see over here I have an easy bar. So just a regular standard easy bar made from York. And then you can see over here I have an easy bar, but it's thick. This is 2 inches thick. All right. So over here I have an axle. The axle is usually for like continental cleans and things like that. But one thing that I notice is not every woman that I train can squat the bar, which is 45 pounds. The axle is 25. And the axle is actually thicker. So there's less direct pressure on the trapezius for a lot of women, which is the top of their shoulders. So usually when I introduce women to squatting, which usually is within the 8th week of training with the barbell, then I'll use the axle and then progressively add weight, and then we'll usually jump into the barbell by the 3rd week. I have a trap bar right here. That's my favorite piece of equipment. Like if this building was on fire, that's the one piece of equipment I would get out of here. And lo and behold, I have a thick grip trap bar. So the handle is 2 inches thick, very versatile, a lot wider too. So this is usually for my women. When we start training, I train 90% women. A big thing is that not a lot of them have a strong back. And especially in a deadlift position, it's actually a very unstable position for the lower back. So by using the trap bar, we not only enable them to develop proper pulling mechanics, you know, like a reverse squat, things like that, it actually takes the lower back out of the equation and actually builds up their legs and upper back a lot more. So when they do start deadlifting, they'll usually start deadlifting their first day. 100% of the time they'll deadlift at least 135 for 5 reps. But we'll use the trap bar for about 6 to 8 weeks before we introduce anything like that. So on top of some auxiliary work. All right? So that's the equipment that I have. Pretty much if it comes in a standard size, I have it in a thicker grip attachment. I also use fat grips and grip forces, which are attachments you could put on dumbbells that actually make the dumbbells a lot heavier. But for the most of the time when I want to use a thick grip, I usually just use my adjustable dumbbells because the handle rotates and spins, which makes it easier on the wrist and elbows. That's the equipment. That's some of the tools I use. Get back to you soon.